space between reality and possibility, where matter meets will and bends in a prism of light. A reality where none but the Vex have ever been. But what you see here is made manifest by your mind, turning Vex consciousness to something tangible. This is no mere simulation. Death in this domain is as real for the Vex as it is for you. Consciousness made manifest. This must be where the Vex designed their architecture before bringing it to reality. That structure ahead is not of Vex consciousness. If destroyed, it may reveal a path forward. You must deceive the Vex domain consciousness into thinking you are one of them. You should be able to splice an essence of their consciousness from a destroyed Vex. Guardian. The oppressive mind that commanded this domain is no more. And now this region of the Vex network must collapse. The fabric of reality is beginning to return to its prior state.
At last, real progress.
This is how we save our people. By tearing apart the veil of night that the Vex have laid over the city.
Well done, Mithrax. Thank you.
An Elixir Splicer would not have been able to endure this confrontation. And a Lightbearer without a Splicer gauntlet would never have been able to enter this domain at all. The Guardian is a union being, a conduit between two houses. They are proof of what can be accomplished when separate components become a single machine. As Zavala Kel says, stronger together. Your powers grow to fight the Vex, but still their offense increases. We Sacred Splicers study the Vex. We learn to move through them like tall grass. But these, they are strange to me. Their focus is unpredictable. This frustrates me. I can see the data streams as you walk through their space, but I cannot see from where they flow. It is as though a fog pushes in from cold water. It could be the soft voice of my doubt here in this false night. But it could be something greater. Something no Splicer has encountered before. You must continue to enter their network. Destroy what you find inside. Each victory cuts one of the threads that hold this endless night in place. The Vex will send powerful foes against you.
People of the last city. The Vanguard protects us from enemies outside our walls. But did you know they also protect us from information? Did you know that the Fallen unleashed the Vex on Europa? That they corrupt our Guardians with the poison gift of stasis, tempting them to wield the darkness. These same Fallen are now inside our city, at the invitation of the Vanguard. Ikora Rain knows all this, and more. Her hidden spies report as much, yet she continues to support these false alliances over her own people. Whether her lies are born of malice or incompetence.
Feel that? The more you explore the Vex domain, the more I feel an all-seeing eye upon us. Ever watchful, ever seeking. We trespass in dimensions not meant for either of us. A layer of barriers defends this realm. A mighty fortress that resists brute force. Cunning is the key here, Guardian. That fragment of Vex data can be used to splice a bypass in their security, granting us access to the oppressive mind at this domain's core. I have helped as much as I can. You tread uncharted paths. Solving this enigma is up to you, and the skills you have been given. The barrier has destabilized. You will need to continue to chip away away at the defenses to destroy it entirely. The Vex have forced upon us. The tapestry of their design continues to fray. But this is far from over.
Lakshmi is certain that our continued efforts, combined with future war cult's technology, can locate the source of the Endless Night.
I am aware of the device Lakshmi uses. Does it not worry you?
In what way?
It is taxing on its user. To have one's consciousness fractured into countless splinters and rejoined again can be harrowing.
Lashmi is up to the task.
This sort of technology is taboo among the Elixni. But perhaps House Light can still offer some assistance. My engineers could improve on the design, make it easier for Lakshmi.
No. The Black Armory has already provided necessary enhancements for us. Lakshmi will manage, I'm confident. Besides, the less interaction Lakshmi has with your people at the moment, the better.
Yes, perhaps you are right.
There's been a disturbance. Sabotage in the Elixni camp. This wasn't just an attack on their ether stores. Someone wanted to send a message. Our citizens forget who they were before they found the safety of the city's walls. It's easy to mistake change as the front line of a battlefield. But this is a time for level heads and compassion. Saint 14 is already en route to investigate. I trust him, but he is torn between duty and doubt. And Lakshmi? The Vanguard has tolerated her broadcasts, as Zavala doesn't believe it's our place to interfere in civilian politics. I see now that was a mistake. We can't allow anyone to jeopardize our alliance with the House of Light, no matter their motives. Our citizens must see that the Elixni are people, just like them. Get down there. Be the calm the city needs. Hear out grievances and keep tensions low while I root out the perpetrators. It's time that Lakshmi and I had a little talk.
You see what was done. Our ether tanks smashed. Our supplies stolen. Our home defaced.
I cannot find any witnesses.
This is not surprising. The locals have been under enormous...
This destruction helps no one but the Vex. Please, instead of teaching your people to fear us, tell them the truth.
The truth is that your kind has preyed upon us for as long as we can remember. There's nothing I can say that will make them forget.
House Light has never raised arms against humanity.
Your houses and titles are layers of politics. You're still fallen.
You promised us your protection.
And you've had it. We allowed your brood to squat and chitter here in our city. But still, the Vex simulation persists. If you're displeased with how you have been treated for your failure, then I suggest you camp elsewhere.
Your people destroyed what little we possessed. Now we have nothing. Nowhere to go.
Humanity faced a challenge like that once. We banded together and built a city with walls to keep our enemies outside, where they belong.
We hear her broadcasts, but more than that, we feel the energy of her words in the air. Sharp as blades pointed at an enemy. At us.
You cannot ask people to live alongside their monsters.
Listen to me now, Saint. Let me tell you something about monsters. Once, in a city grander even than yours, we prospered. But it did not last. Our great machine abandoned us. And when we pursued it, you sent something back. A creature fueled by hatred. It tore through our great houses like they were nothing. And then it came for the rest of us. Nowhere was safe from its insatiable rage. In its eyes, even the most innocent of Eliksni were still fallen. It could die, but it would not stay dead. It would shake off the rot and rise again. And if it caught you in its crushing embrace, impaled you on its ragged crest, dragged you screaming into its foul shell, none live to speak of these horrors. It called itself the Saint. My people must now see the creature every day. It sees us. If we wish to survive, we must all learn to live alongside our monsters.
Guardian, I regret you had to witness my outburst earlier with the fallen leader. I am not a diplomat, and sometimes I can be terse.
The whole time I just wanted to shoot her. Like, can I not just, like I called from and told me to go down there to you know, just let them know I'm there and all that stuff, but what the frick is the point if I'm not gonna do anything? What's pissing me off? I want to kill Laxmi. I don't give a shit. She's a bitch. I'm gonna fuck her. Or fuck him. I don't know. It's hard to tell if that's a she or a he. It sounds like a girl, but it looks like a bitch as dude.
I have no words left to speak. Lakshmi too. The Saint. I do not know if I reached them. In truth, I do not know if I even reach you.
Oh, bro, you reached me, bro.
The darkness of this night weighs on me more than any other. Know this. I will not stop fighting for those in this city. Even those who did this. The light passes through us all. We focus it through the prism of our will. Those who attacked us were blinded by fear, poisoned by venomous words. They were focused badly, bent badly. But they are not truly our enemies. We will not seek vengeance. We are not the monsters some believe us to be. Walking the path of the light takes strength. That is what we will remember tonight, as fear and hunger gnaw at us. As our hatchlings sleep in ashes.
I was really hoping to see the reaction of Saint 14's. Yeah, Saint 14's reaction from hearing his, hearing the story from Mithrax about Saint 14 being the monster of the fallen. Makes me wonder, am I a monster too? Like, come on, I did some big things. It's like, I gotta be a monster too. It's like, should I be a little bit happy about that? I don't know. I think it'd be interesting. But yeah, I'm actually, I'm digging in the story of this. Just really would like to kill Laxmi really badly. Like, that's one thing I feel like I get mad about this game. It's like, well, not mad about. It's like kind of a little bit disappointed and sad that I can't, like, my character can't interact in a way, you know, say something, have some, like, choices. Like, the only time we had choice in this game was choosing to work with the Drifter or work with the Vanguard, and if we worked for the Vanguard, pretty much he would call us a snitch and all that stuff, but if we worked for him, we'd pretty much be good buds. Sadly, I didn't finish that quest. Sadly, I don't think I still have it anymore. Do I? I don't think I do, because it was like Season of Drifter a long time ago. Yeah, I don't think I have it. Actually, I wonder if I can get it again. Let's see. So I definitely want to finish it, because I might have missed something if I didn't get it. New lights, campaign. Well, I'm not a new light. So seasonal. Exotic, this one, but for some reason the game's glitched on that for some weird reason. Key of Light and Darkness, collect the remaining talisman fragments found within the lostages of Tangled Shore. What does this give me? I feel like I've done this before. I'll take it, why not? Seems like I can't get that. Well, hopefully I didn't miss anything out. I'm still Drifter. I'm still on the side of Drifter, hopefully. Like, I don't get with the whole armor thing for her. I think she just should have gotten stick with the upgraded, I would say. Upgraded or mostly combined with the Warmind. Like, I think that'd be kind of cool. Like, the Warmind weapons combined with Black Army. That would make sense, because, you know, they're both created from humans, and they're like the defense of humanity, so it would make sense for them to combine as forces. But, yes,